Hello to all my friends out there. So I'm here in California and I was watching Jan from New York's video on power outages. And believe it or not, we actually have them here as well. And they usually happen when the demand for power is very, very high and it's very, very hot. So if I evacuate or if there's a power outage, it's going to be basically the same. Okay, I have a few things to mention. Out here we have 411. If something really bad starts happening, like you don't have food or water, you call 411 or 911. Plan for all the people in your family, including pets. Stockpile food. Okay, so what I did, if you're new to stockpiling and you're going, oh no, I might be hit with a power outage, I would suggest going with the food bank food. So that would be, they have macaroni and cheese, but if there's no power, I stockpiled Velveeta cheese, and you can eat that on crackers. Then they have, this is for 2 or 3 days for one person, 3 soups and 1 can of beans. And then 1 can of meat. I took sardines out because, you can eat those on crackers. And then peanut butter and jam on crackers. So it's very easy for me. I just went into my stockpile and I followed the model for the food bank. And if you don't know what it is, just go on to my Twitter or go under Safari and look up food banks, food hampers. And that will give you an idea of what to stockpile. And then you want to stockpile water. And 1 gallon per person and 1 gallon for a big dog. So you want to take your dogs into consideration. And then one thing I'm going to start doing is stockpiling ice cubes. Lots of ice cubes in my freezer. And then drinks. Okay, the one I selected was tea, because you can stockpile 200 bags. You can get green tea and black tea from Dollar Tree. And I am going to be freezing some four cup portions of tea, and then if the power goes out, then I will drink the tea and cookies. What would be nice if I could follow my routine the way I usually eat? So what I would do if there was a prolonged power outage, see my cute plants, and there's my chandelier. You guys, when I set up that condo, this will be very cute. Okay, so here is my patio, and let me get my, I want to show you. Okay, don't tell Jack. You guys, I'm being careful. It's an emergency. Those are my couch cushions. And then, so if I was evacuating, this would be my back seat of my car. And then I just have this, can you see it? That's my big sleeping bag, and I would just roll it out. And I have a tablecloth from Dollar Tree. See my plants, my garden is looking good. Okay, then you need a flashlight or flashlights and batteries. You know the Murphy's Law, anything that can go wrong will go wrong at the worst possible moment. Your batteries burn out. First aid, and then cash. And if things are getting very, very critical, evacuate. Okay, and then a generator would be really good. They're really not expensive. I'm going to be trying to find a small one. The power goes out usually around here 1 or 2 times a year. I've only been in one super miserable one. In the old neighborhood, I couldn't sleep on the balcony because, of the transients. I couldn't sleep. I'd be nervous. And you need a generator for your phone. So let me give you a little shot from this direction. So here is my living room, and here are my house plants. And my tea, Dollar Tree. I think I got these at 99 cents only, and I stockpile sugar. And so say 3 cans of soup, 1 can of beans, peanut butter and jam, and crackers or bread. Look at my little sprouts. They're really sprouting like crazy now. And then, you know, I would just roll my sleeping bag out. Same thing in the back of the car. So if I was reduced to having to live in my car, the only thing I would keep in my car is sleeping bag and a pillow and food. That's it. If your car is very cluttery, that's going to draw attention, and that's going to get you, you're not going to be able to. I heard, and I agree with this, just get in your back seat and lay down, you know, below on the seat. And, you know, don't make a big deal about it. If your car is full of stuff, that seems to indicate someone's living in there. Okay, you guys, and a weapon. God bless you all.